Now to a developing story. The owner of the Escondido Country Club that caught fire in November has been charged, but not for the fire itself. 10 News anchor Brian Schlonsky is in Escondido with a look at the charges and how neighbors feel now with this building in the middle of their neighborhood.
Yeah, neighbors living side by side may not agree what should be done with the property behind their homes, but now that charges have been filed against the man who owns that property, many neighbors do agree it's not enough.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
That's how Maria Bowman feels about the charges now filed against Michael Schlesinger for not maintaining the buildings on the land behind her home.
Look at that. It's so discouraging to see that because we love this clubhouse. We love this community. It was our community.
Bowman has lived here since the early 2000s and wishes for her neighborhood to go back to the way it was, equipped with a clubhouse and golf course.
This gate was my gate for fun.
Schlesinger bought the property back in 2012, shutting down the businesses a few months later. So for years,
the situation behind us is a mess.
Dory Grindell has been here 2.5 years, has only known the property to look like this.
Sit in my backyard in the morning and have coffee, and we see homeless people going in and out of the country club.
Then in November, this massive blaze forcing Grindell, Bowman, and their other neighbors from their homes in the middle of the night. Whether the fire was set intentionally or by a homeless person, still under investigation.
It's just being a really bad tenant. I mean, he owns this property. It should be secured. It should be maintained.
The city seems to agree, filing criminal charges against Schlesinger for code violations, like broken windows, debris, the insecure nature of the buildings, and graffiti. Back in 2014, Schlesinger was fined by the county for slapping down 5 tons of raw chicken manure around the property. Schlesinger's attorney telling the UT today, today's charges are, quote, appalling, and, quote, nothing more than a crude publicity stunt. Neighbors hoping this will help get the area cleaned up.
I want to see it developed just to get the riffraff out of the neighborhood.
In Escondido, Brian Schlonsky, 10 News.